Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, 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 baby. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it started. Let's talk about Liz Jules. This necklace I got on is by Liz Jules. Check out her website. She has tons and tons of necklace, bracelets, chokers too as well. She has kid jewelry and also male jewelry too as well. And these pretty little pink earrings that go with it too as well. So check out her website. You can also check out her Instagram where she can mix and match different jewelry for you too as well. And on top of that, there's no lead, nickel in the jewelry at all, and it's affordable and it's cheap, and you can just get different pieces to go with one piece to go to the next piece, especially if you go to her Instagram. So please check out Liz's Jewel. All types of jewelry from all different occasions for, black tie event, work event, just chilling out, hanging out, just something to go with your outfit to spruce it up a little bit. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Power. Season 6 episode 2 is going down. Tariq is going to have the power to whether decide if Ghost or Tommy gonna kill each other, or what's gonna happen with Ghost and Tommy, because basically he's the lifeline between both of them, and they both respect Tariq. So if something happens to Tariq, they're going to be worried, they're going to be concerned. He actually could bring them together or bring them farther apart. And it seems like Tasha, she wants her money, she wants it now, and she doesn't really feel like Ghost deserves to live at this time of point, because he took away her man Terry Silver, and she knows that he did it. And so now she's blackmailing him, and Ghost is getting blackmailed by Jason too as well. And then he got to come up with money. He ain't in the drug gang no more, so he's gonna have a hard time doing what he needs to do. So somebody's gonna have to take a deep nap. And who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Jason? Is it gonna be Tommy? But I have a feeling that Ghost is coming after Tommy, for real. And it seems like Tariq is starting up his own new game. He got his Tasha, he got baby Tasha, and he has baby Tommy out here in these streets. And a lot of people think that Angela is actually alive because they didn't show her in the coffin. I believe Angela's gone, but there's a lot of people that think that she's gonna reappear and she's gonna be somewhere around. And actually what's gonna happen with Proctor is being forced, basically, where he has to split custody with his former ex, and he doesn't like her, they don't like each other. So is he gonna let this custody agreement go forward, or he's gonna do something to stop her, or is he going to work with Saxe, because Saxe is on it. And also Angela's sister, she finds out some information, but since the U.S. attorney don't want to pay for the funeral and take care of Angela funeral expense, she has to hook up with Tasha and get it in with Tasha. And it seemed like Keisha, she really got it out for Tasha, and I don't know if that's a good look, because Tommy, he does love Tasha too as well. But we'll see if Tommy's able to just move away from the people from his past, which is Ghost, which is Tariq, and which is Tasha, and have a life with Lakeisha. Is that going to actually happen? Or he doesn't think that she's comfortable enough to be in his lifestyle, like running from the police, not being scared and not being nervous. And he observed her being nervous when she got a knock at the door, and he was not feeling it at all. But Tasha went to bat for Lakeisha. It is what it is. And we see Larenz Tate, he gets into it. We see that he is about his business. He ain't gonna let nobody deter or derail his plans to be governor. Not even Ghost, not even the Angela situation. He don't really give a shit what Ghost do, but Ghost don't mess up my plans, baby. So I think he's gonna have to try to get rid of Ghost too as well. So it seems like Ghost has everybody turning on him now. Tasha, baby. So we got it. We got Ghost. Ghost is here. He's watching the scene. He thinks Tommy's dead and it's all good, and he thinks that he done got away with the situation. But oh no, he done brung some money over there for Jason, and Jason was like, oh boy, you derailing my plans. You're trying to kill one of my workers. No, it's not gonna happen. But you know what you can do? I'll take your money, but you're gonna have to give me $100,000 every 2 weeks, or a week. I think it's every 2 weeks. And that's gonna be more money coming out of Ghost's pocket. But right now, if Tommy's dead, then he's cool with it. But he gonna find out Tommy ain't dead. And right now, Jason feel like it's beneficial to him. He's gonna be getting money from Ghost. He's gonna be getting money from Tommy. And you already know Ghost and Tommy don't like nobody else taking out of their plate unless Ghost is taking for Tommy, Tommy's taking from Ghost, or Tasha's taking. But these outside people, So it's either gonna be Ghost gonna put Jason to sleep ASAP. or he's gonna make the tables turn where Jason's going to allow him to take out Tommy, or Tommy's just gonna go off trigger and try to get at Ghost. But right now Tommy's cool because he got protection, because he know who Ghost is. He knows what Ghost is about, because if it wasn't for Jason, Tommy wouldn't be here. And also Ghost got saved by Jason too as well. So right now Jason is playing chess with Tommy and Ghost, but he ain't gonna be playing with Ghost for long, because once Ghost get back to himself, because he just lost the love of his life, and his wife is divorcing him, and she wants his money, and she don't want nothing to do with him. He got a whole lot on his plate, and he thought that he done lost Tommy too as well. So he ain't thinking like Ghost right now. He's chilling out because he thought he got one problem accomplished, but it didn't happen. So we'll see what happens with that situation. We get Tommy, he escapes, Ghost, tearing up his, Mustang or whatever the case is. And then I thought this part was actually funny when Tariq is paying for an Uber, when Tariq's father tried to kill Tommy. And then on top of that, Tommy's a gangster talking about, I'm going to give you 1 star. I want you to have 0 stars. And the old Tommy would have went berserk. He would have shot up the car. But Tommy, you could tell that he's getting better with his anger management. So it is what it is with that situation. I thought it was funny too as well. I'm trying to tell you, Tommy's coat, when he went to the funeral, he was dead on point with the outfit. And right now we got Ghost. He goes to see Proctor, tell Proctor like, yo, I need an alibi, I done killed Tommy. And then Proctor's happy about the situation. Then once Proctor kind of glowed, Ghost get mad at him like he gonna hurt him, like, yo, what you talking about, that's my best friend. It was like, but you was the Grand Reaper, dude. So I thought that situation was funny too as well. And then Proctor gets served, and then Ghost is being advised not to go to Angela's funeral, but damn well he's gonna go to Angela's funeral. That was the love of his life. He done grew up with that girl. She done came to Raina's funeral, and then she done cover up so much stuff for him, and Ghost already feels guilty too as well. And he's gonna go. And he's gonna try to get Tasha to go with him. He's gonna do something. He's gonna do something underhand, but he's going because he doesn't want to look guilty. But Proctor's like, come on, man, just chill out. Just do something. And so we get to, Tommy, he's chilling with, with his people or whatever. And right now, I think his name is 2-Bit. 2-Bit is not being, Tommy's acting like he don't trust 2-Bit. So is 2-Bit actually the next, distributor? Because, Jason told Ghost, I need another distributor, boo. So we're gonna see what happens with this situation. And why don't Tommy trust 2-Bit? Because 2-Bit can't be trusted, because he wasn't trusted with Cannon either. 2-Bit is a man for his own, a man for himself, baby. So it looks like 2-Bit could be stepping in that situation, or Dre is going to be stepping in the district situation. It'll be crazy if actually Tariq steps into being a distributor, because Tariq is on his way to the top, because he wants to be about this life. Ghost don't want the life no more. He's been trying to get out the life forever, but it is what it is. And so they're all supposed to pretend like, Tommy's dead. And so then we get none other than Blanca. She has to come through. I cannot stand her. But basically, she's acting hardcore to her. Tasha. Tasha was like, I don't give a shit. Tasha don't care. Greg, Jerry, he's basically being more hospitable and more, caring towards Tasha. I think he don't want to end up in a body bag, because everybody he don't work with that end up in a body bag. But right now, Blanca's acting like she's about that life. I think Jerry already know that you could be lit up, and I think Blanca's gonna be the next one, or Blacka, whatever her name is. She's gonna be the next one that's gonna get lit up, baby. And then we got none other than Saxe. He's talking to, Angela's sister, talking about, look, you find any information, any info, let me know. But right now the government ain't gonna pay for your sister's funeral, because we can decide whether she was a witness for us or whether she's not. So everything's on hold. All her money is frozen, which that leaves Angela's sister to end up hooking up with Tasha and taking a deal with Tasha. And then Tasha's at the divorce court. Basically, she wanted all. She finds out she can't get it all because she got a prenup, baby. And if she asks to get divorced, if she wants a divorce, if she's the one that asks for the divorce, that means she don't get nothing. So Ghost had it all set up, because Ghost was probably never going to divorce her no time soon, or he was really in love back then and he never thought that he was going to leave Tasha. But shit done changed. They done grew out of love from each other. But I wonder if the kid's going to bring them back together. I wonder if jail time gonna bring them back together, because Tasha's acting like she's ready for him to die, because she wants that money. She wants the house on the hill. She wants the gate. She wants all the Ghost accounts. Ghost done hid his money well and good, and she wants it. And basically, she gotta find a way to get it, or find a way to get it out of him. So she gonna blackmail him too as well, because she finds out that Ghost done kill her man, her boo thing. You gonna be here happy? So Ghost is out here like, yo, I need you to go to Angela's funeral. I need you to do this for me. We need to go to her funeral ASAP. We need to be there with her. You know what I'm saying? We need to go there because we're going to look guilty because Ghost was found with Angela. So, like, if he was just an innocent bystander and he loved her and he wanted nothing to happen to her, so therefore he feels like it's a good thing to go. And plus, he wants to say his goodbyes to Angela. And so, you know, Tasha do understand that. But Tasha's still hurt too about Terry Silver. And once she finds out, it is going to be what it's going to be. So Ghost is like, do you want them to come after you? Do you want them to investigate you? Do you want them to say that you are part of the Angela situation where it can be a RICO act and we can all go to jail? So Tasha was like, all right, you got me, I'll go. So Ghost kind of like begged her and threatened her at the same damn time. We got none other than Saxe meets up with Proctor's wife and basically he offers her, you know, a proposition that he'll defend her in court. She was like, I'll run circles around you in court. And she was like, I need a job and I just applied for a job. Can you know, he was like, there's no way you're going to get a government job or any type of job with your type of record. And she was like, listen, I just went to go interview. A letter from the U.S. attorney will bring me where I need to be. So she's playing this game. She's just as good as her husband. She's going to be a problem too as well. I don't know if Proctor going to have his, you know, daughter's mother iced out. It's a possibility if she gets in the way or she threatens, you know, what Proctor and Ghost have going on. And if Ghost finds out, right now we don't got the inside man, we don't got Angela in the business to let us know what's really going on. Like, you know, Angela's not there to say, oh, you know, Proctor's gonna get bugged. So basically don't have any conversations around, you know, Proctor's daughter book bag, you know, have everything kosher. So it is gonna be what it's gonna be. So, you know, Proctor's, you know, daughter's mother, she is getting a bug to put on Proctor's daughter while they share custody because they're gonna go to court soon. And Tommy and Lakeisha is here. Lakeisha, she's trying her best to act scared and act like surprised or whatever. She don't want Tasha around, but damn, Tasha helped build this. Tasha helped, you know, protect Tommy too as well. Even though she was a downfall and a good fall too as well for Tommy and helped him stay out of jail too. But you know, Lakeisha got her feelings and she feels like Tasha is a user, and she's kind of jealous of the relationship that Tommy and Tasha has because she feels like Tasha don't want to see her with nobody, and Tasha's jealous of her happiness. So we get Ghost. He finally gets the nerve up to go see Tariq and tell Tariq the truth that he done killed Tommy. And Tariq was like, you killed Tommy for real? Like, when did this happen? And then so Tariq figured out, oh, if you killed him last night, he just jumped in. He just used my Uber pass. You know what I'm saying? He used my Uber credit card, my Uber account to basically get to where he needs to go. So, okay, this is some bullshit. So, you know, I think Tariq respected his father, you know, telling him the truth. And his father saying that Tommy tried to kill me. He was honest about it. But, you know, Tariq ain't dumb. Tariq was like, so why did Tommy want to kill you? And he won't tell him. And also Tariq is doing his damn thing, selling drugs on campus too as well, and he won't let nobody come and talk to him and get it directly from him. He's telling his roommate, you know what, you go handle this and you do that. So he's thinking like his father, he's thinking like Tommy, he's thinking like Kanan. So Tariq is about to be a made man pretty soon, let me tell you. And so Tariq calls, you know, he calls Tommy, was like, Tommy, what's good? What's going on? Why did my dad think you dead? And then so Tommy was like, because, you know, he thought he shot up the car. And Tariq was like, yo, what's up with the what is that called? The Mustang or whatever. And he was like, you know, so Tommy's honest with Tariq and was like, yo, I killed Angela, you know what I'm saying? But Tommy didn't tell, you know, Tariq that he did it because Ghost set him up or whatever. And Ghost didn't tell Tariq that, you know, Tommy wants to kill him because he convinced Tommy to kill his father because he was snitching on both of them or whatever the case may be. And that's the problem Tariq has, because his father never is honest with him. And so he feels like he holds shit back from his father because he wants his father to be real with him. But there's some things that Ghost don't want to tell him, but Ghost needs to stop lying. So right now, you know, Tommy's surprised, was like, yo, we ain't family no more. So Tommy was like, yo, I tried to kill your father. He was like, oh, word? Well, you got to do what you got to do, whatever. And Tariq was like, just hit me up before you do it. And I believe that is just for Tariq to warn, you know, his father, just like Tariq warned, you know, Tommy when Tommy was gonna get popped or Kanan. He warned one of them or whatever. And so now we got Larenz Tate, Councilman Tate, in the building. He's letting Ghost know, I don't want none of your bullshit to mess up with my campaign. Did you kill Angela? Do you know who killed Angela? Because he know damn well Ghost ain't innocent. He know who Ghost be out here in these streets doing the damn thing. They done grew up in the same community too as well. So it is what it is. And so we get Tasha and Tommy basically talking about taking out none other than Ghost, talking about killing Ghost. And Tasha's upset because she ain't gonna get no money, no dime, no anything. And right now, since Tariq is okay, you know, with, you know, with Tommy killing, you know, Ghost, she's kind of like second guessing, what, maybe I'm better off without Ghost, because before she was like, no, my kids need Ghost, you know what I'm saying? And they've been through a lot, but since Tariq is cool with it, she's just like, well, there's Tommy sitting in a car. They at a car dealership, and a Plymouth he wants to buy. And then on top of that, he tries to smoke a blunt in there. And Tasha's like, stop, you can't smoke in here. And Tasha also gives, Tommy how to deal with Lakeisha, buy her a pocketbook, buy her this, spoil her, let her know that she's going to be taken care of and she'll be happy, because who else knows her better than Tasha? So it is what it is with that situation. So right now, seems like Ghost got a whole bunch of people ready for him to go, ready for him to be deceased. And so now we have none other than Angela's sister. She found a cell phone, Angela's backup phone, and she done called the number. She thinking it's Ghost, but no, it's not Ghost. It's, Tasha. And so here we go with, Proctor. Basically, he's given 50-50 custody to his baby's mother, and so now his back is up against the wall, because he doesn't want his daughter to be with the mother, because she's crazy and she was on drugs, blah, 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 but she's doing better. But this is probably going to affect Proctor's game too as well, because now he's in it so deep that with his daughter situation, he's not losing custody, but now he's having joint custody. But maybe it might be good for him, but I don't think so. I don't think he likes the situation at all. And if he takes her out, she's working for Saxe, and if Proctor talks about the case or anything with Ghost, it's going to be recorded. But is that legal? Is actually Saxe playing by the book, and he just wants to get some offhand information and he's playing dirty, or does he has the okay by the U.S. attorney, the new boss? So it is what it is. I was like, And then so Angela's sister, she meets up with none other than Tasha, and she realized that, okay, Angela and Ghost really did love each other, number one, and Tasha was okay with their relationship. So it wasn't like Tasha had a vendetta, and it was cool, and they did work together, and it was all team. So she understood that her sister was not clean in the situation, and she doesn't want her sister's reputation ruined. And Tasha was like, it can happen. We was all cool. We was down. We was riding for each other. So if you want to expose me, we all gonna be exposed. And then none other than Blanca, she's there. I'm like, oh God, like, does she see? Like, she's always a dollar. She's always a dollar short and then a dollar late, because she should have been able to see that, Miss St. Patrick, Tasha, was meeting up with Angela's sister, but she didn't see that because she's always late, or maybe she did. So anyways, Tasha admits that, she did see Terry Silver last, in the parking lot, and basically she admitted that she was having sex with Terry Silver. So I don't know if that's going to help, Tasha's, claim against that she was that, a client attorney privilege. Is that going to still land? Is that still going to be valid if they're having sex with each other? Or is the U.S. attorney going to do something to make sure it doesn't work out? So anyways, but it gives Tasha, like, thinking, like, and then Blanca's like, did anybody else know that you was there? Anybody else watching? Anybody else want to kill Terry Silver? And we already know who the question is. The person is Ghost, and Ghost did kill Terry Silver. And so we get none other than Larenz Tate, Councilman Tate, in the building. He still look like he's back in the 90s. He look like he hasn't aged, gained weight. I mean, like, this man is still youthful all day, every day. I mean, he looks so goddamn good. I mean, he looks so young. He still look like the dude from Equal, Dead Prez, South Central. I think that's the name of it. But anyways, let me just move on. So he gets interrupted by somebody in the audience that is questioning him about, what he's actually doing for the community. And Councilman Tate don't appreciate that shit. Ghost jumped in and tried to smooth out the situation. And so we have Tommy. Tommy was about to kill Ghost. He had to drop on Ghost. But guess who stopped him? None other than Jason. Stopped him dead in his tracks and was like, you know what? You can pay me some protection money. So right now, Jason is double dabbing and he's getting greedy. He just don't know that these two men might turn against him and kill him first and then go back to killing each other. Or they might end up in a whole hell of a heap of trouble because, they still got the Jimenez. They still got, Dre, and then they have the witness that is somewhere MIA that they don't know who she is or where she's at, where she's located at. And now they have a bug on none other than Proctor, and then Saxe is out here looking strong, and so is Blanca. So it's gonna turn. The tables are gonna turn, and so we have Tariq's boy, Tommy, baby Tommy, basically gonna introduce Tariq to baby Tasha. And so Natasha, she goes to talk to Ghost and was like, Ghost, you killed Terry Silver. You better hope that there was no cameras in that parking lot, because Ghost did watch, his girlfriend, he watched his wife Tasha have sex with another man. And Ghost said, and Natasha told, Ghost that she wasn't going to see him no more, and she did anyway. But Ghost already had the heads up that he was, he ain't to be trusted. And plus, Ghost didn't like him anyway when he was defending him long time ago, that Terry Silver made him feel like a criminal, an average Joe. And at that time, Ghost is really ready to get out of the business. He wanted to stop. And so now Tasha's blackmailing him. So Ghost has Tasha blackmailing him, and also that he has to pay her money too. Now he has to pay Jason. So somebody got to give. Is he gonna put Tasha out of her misery, or is he gonna put Jason out of his misery? Because he ain't trying to go to he ain't trying to be distributor, but he wants Tommy dead. Or is he gonna actually let that pass? We'll see. And will Tommy actually use Tariq as a scapegoat to get Ghost? So he is Tasha number 2. Basically, she is about that knowledge. She's smart, but one thing that she wants is money, and she likes money just like Tariq mother does. And Tariq knows women love money. So now she's on in and popping. She's on to sell drugs on campus. And so it was funny when Tariq roommate was like, he was like, we're gonna be rich. And then so Tariq was like, we go to choke. Of course, we already rich. Then the dude was like, we're gonna be P. Diddy rich. I was like, oh no. So here's the dude that was causing all the problem and the commotion when Councilman Tate was trying to give his speech. So Councilman Tate hired him to track Ghost because he knows the street, and he has good skill set. He must have been a detective. He must have been in the army. He must have been, Vietnam War, Desert Storm. He was in some type of war. Maybe he was on special forces. He was doing something because Larenz Tate trusts him. He must got some connections or something. So Larenz Tate hires him. And so Larenz Tate, whoever he is, assistant, his campaign manager, whatever, Larenz Tate, she was like, the campaign manager was like, I'm not gonna let you do this. This is against the law. You can't do this. He was like, you can't fire me either because I know too much. And he just punched him twice, and he was like, man up. He was like, and how did that fool get past security? You supposed to stop that shit. And I was like, oh, go Larenz Tate, baby, go Tate. And so we have none other than Angela's sister. She's here, and she's at the funeral home, and everything's paid for, and she knows it's Tasha. Tasha came through. Her and Tasha talk. I thought Saxe was gonna have something to do with it, but Saxe didn't have nothing to do with it, baby. Saxe didn't care. And then we have James. He's coming to see the end, and he's with Tasha. At the end, Tasha and James are still standing. Angela is gone. And she's been down with them for so long, so it is what it is. They show up, and so you got Saxe talking to Angela's former boyfriend, and basically he's the one that is protecting, Dre, while Dre is locked up because Dre's supposed to testify against the Jimenez. And so she was like, Saxe, don't make sure nothing happens to Dre. Dre, don't let him see the news or whatever. Dre sees the news. He got TV. He got everything going on. So now his case is going to be in jeopardy, and the Jimenez might be back on the street, and the Jimenez might be going back and forth with Jason, or they have the Jimenez, Jason, and Tommy, Jason, and Ghost might have to go against the Jimenez. Never know, but it's gonna go down because shit ain't right. And Saxe got a lot up his sleeve, and I think Angela's old boyfriend got something up his sleeves too. And so we have these three over here talking about, like, I can't believe that these motherfuckers are here, that they're here at this funeral. Ghost is here, Tommy's here, Tasha's here. We done lost so many, agents. Like, this is just crazy. Like, what's going on? Like, they feel in a certain type of way. They feel like failure, but not Saxe. And so we have we have the former boss talking about, going to the private sector. So it is what it is. Ghost is shocked to see Tommy. Tommy's alive. So now he knows he's being played in the whole 9 yards. And he's Tommy, and Tommy has the nerve, the gumption, the gall to show up. He's feeling a certain type of way, and he's all hugged up on Angela's sister too, and her father. And Ghost can't do the same because they think he's the one behind it. He's the one that destroyed, Angela's life. So Tommy was there looking sharp. He was looking sharp with his jacket, and that nice, Sherlin he has on is absolutely fabulous. And so we have the bug being put on Proctor. It's going to be a matter of time. I don't know if they're ever going to find out. We got Tasha. She moves into her own place because Ghost don't want her back at their old place, their old apartment, or whatever the case may be. And he also tells Tasha, you thought you was going to fall in love with Terry Silver. You thought you were going to love him. You thought you was going to love the other dude. Nah, you ain't about that. And so we finally get to see Ghost and Tasha's daughter. She's been MIA. Ghost is feeling a certain type of way, feeling disrespected and played. But Jason says, listen, if you take out Tommy, I need a new distro. So is Ghost going to find a new distro inside of Tommy's team? Is Dre going to come through? Who knows what's going to happen, baby? This is going to be crazy because Ghost is going to be thinking and he's going to be wondering. Now he has another mission to kill Tommy. The same mission he came with before. And so now we have Dre. He don't find out that Angela's gone. He thinks that Hernandez did it, but shit, he should have known it was either Tommy or Ghost because she was in too deep, and he knew she was in too deep, so he's scared. He don't know what to do. Angela was cool peoples. So let's see if he testifies. And so Tasha wants her money and she wants it now, baby. Oh, goodness. I'm just like, damn, this shit is going down. I'm like, OMG. So what do you guys think so far? I think so far, like, they're setting everything up that looks good. It's going to actually really play out really well because you don't know who to turn to and who's actually teaming up. And Tariq right now, he got his, he got all the cards and he's making the money. And he's living his own life, doing his own thing on his own. So please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. From the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples, peep squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please check out Liz's jewels over there. Check out her jewels. Peace.